Welcome back to a fresh new episode of Missin Curfew Updogg, my man.
Big fella, nice to be here with you.
Hey, I appreciate your hard work, your hustle. I just did NHL TV and I put out a Missing Updogg.
Missing Updogg.
In Manhattan.
There we go, another T-shirt.
Yeah,
another T-shirt. Have you seen him in the Big Apple?
They said, "Where's the Updogg?" I said, "Last I heard, he was at Due West Corner Bar, holding the fort." And I haven't seen his.
Buddy, my ass cheeks hurt after that. After that shift there, 12-hour shift at Due West. Thanks, Loops. Thanks, Mac L. Sunday fun day was a nice day.
Did they make you pay or did they give you a discount or how'd that work?
I think fucking, you know what? I think old Updogg took care of the bill. Someone did.
He should.
It wasn't me.
Well, he should.
I was cross-eyed leaving there. I flew to New York on Saturday night. Red Eye had a great day Saturday with Izzy. Awesome.
Oh, I saw the fucking Coco Melon video.
Took her to Coco Melon. Just had I had a little tequila soda in the cup.
I figured you did.
Right?
The video was hilarious.
Soda.
She was so cute. Then Christina posted one and she was like,
it was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Just watching these like baby dolls jump around the stage. Yeah. It's crazy. People that follow that shit.
I mean, you're a great father. We've come to that conclusion. As a guy that's known you since what, 23? To me, it was crazy that you're at that fucking show. Right? I'm like the old Updogg on a fucking Saturday afternoon at Coco Melon.
He's working on his tan. He's cruising
he would
around.
have been at the Wild Goose with the nice table and everything going on.
Nuts.
No, it was cute. She looked adorable.
So I took the red eye out Saturday night, landed in NYC. Shout out to our boy Eric Dolly. He's got a great pad there.
That guy's got a great life.
He's living large. He's
a beauty. I got to party with him in Aspen. Out of all your Aspen crew that I've got to know, and he's probably my favorite of just like...
He loves you to death.
Yeah, he's a beaut. Like,
we got to get him in studio.
Yeah.
Talk about just where he's going next. So anyways, he stayed in that Hudson Yards where the Ducks were staying. Ducks were in town playing. I saw Shaddy for coffee.
Ducks are going to be staying at the Holiday Inn here shortly.
I saw Shaddy for coffee the morning I got in. I got his room key from him. This is a typical Updogg move. Got his room key, used the gym at the Equinox.
That is such an upshot move.
Had the cold plunge, the sauna. I did a yoga class.
I saw I was wondering where you were working out when I saw your Insta story.
Yeah, so I didn't go to bed. Basically, took the red. I didn't sleep.
That's actually smart.
Went in, cold tub.
Did you sleep? You slept on the plane? Of course,
a little bit, like 3.5 hours due to the Aura Ring. Shout out to the boys of the Aura Ring. And yeah, I jumped in that nice plunge they get. And then another shout out to my boys at the plunge. You know, the one I have in my backyard, the cold plunge.
Listen,
that thing wakes you up. Cock gets about that big.
It's like when you get out of the pool too.
Yeah,
right?
No,
the door always swings open at Big Ken after you get out of the pool, and I'm just hoping a girl doesn't walk by at that particular moment. Because the old George Costanza.
I hope she walks by after you make birdie on 9.
Hold on, let me fluff it up a bit here. The old George Costanza. I was in the pool. I gotta get one of those cold plunges at the Bay Club. I've been kind of tell them pick. Hey,
keep one of the pools cold over the winter. Tell them that.
Yeah.
Because it's nice. It's a good way to recharge your day, or if you're getting off a plane.
It was actually great. We played golf a couple weeks back, and I come in the shower, and Getsy's in there having a hot tub, and Jim Abbott's standing coming out of the steamer. I'm like, there's a couple veteran guys here, old hockey player, old ball player. So we were shooting the shit, and I told Jimbo, we need to get a cold plunge somewhere around Big Canyon too. And he said it would probably be up by the pool. I said, no, we need one in this locker room.
You want to have it, get the sauna and plunge over by the gym. Actually, that's a nice hot sauna plunge. There's something about the cold plunge that just it keeps you healthy.
It shakes a hangover off like
it does, and it's something that makes you like not want to do it. But if you do it, you're like conquering something throughout the day that you didn't like, that you have negative thoughts on. Right? You're like, I don't want to get in this fucking thing. Well, it makes you do something that you don't want to do.
Totally. That's why I hate it. I never did cold tubs when I played. I should have. Danny Heatley was a king of them. Jump in the hot tub, cannonball with a Red Bull.
Go rip right in the cold tub. 3 under the bar.
Yeah. And you go out there and fucking snap it around. Listen, I'm at desperate times, called for desperate measures here. Like, I jumped in the pool at the Balboa Bay Club trying to shake my hangover off, which typically used to work. Not working anymore.
Not working.
So I need that cold plunge.
Bring it to the ocean, maybe. Get out there with the fucking sharks.
Bring it to Antarctica or something. I need something up. These hangovers. I've really slowed down though. I took it somewhat easy last weekend, I guess.
That's good.
I saw you at a restaurant. I'm lying right to your face. Yeah. I'm lying right to his face, Binger. Maxie, I lied right to his face. I got fucking in one Friday night.
What'd you say on NHL today, Opes?
A lot of your girlfriends are your wives, not your teammates.
Not your teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Maxie. Good job, Maxie.
Did that line come out on NHL Network?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm gonna blame Loophole for this, right? Okay, right? I'm gonna blame Loops. Okay, I'm gonna shovel the shit here. I didn't want to go out for dinner. He's like, I'm leaving town. I'm like, you leave town every fucking other week. Like, it's not like you're leaving forever. Like, all right, I'll catch you. I love you.
Yep.
All right, I'm like, let's go have dinner. I tell myself I'm not gonna get in one. Wow. You know the
It
rest.
started with
Girlfriend's birthday party. It's running to 6 of my girlfriends that Uppy knows as well. Uppy and his beautiful wife show up. Tommy and Stacy show up. Spencer, the old fashioned start rolling. Next thing I'm at the Wild Goose. Next thing there's a shaker at the Bake Club, and you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
so when I
just
left
like-
you continued on to the Goose.
I went to the Goose.
You gotta call
And
Binger when you get a little action like that, a little late night action.
You know what? Binger's got to cheer up a bit for me. He's my guy. He's a little fucking down the dumpster.
That's what I'm
lately.
saying. Like, you know, you get a 5 or 6 babes in Newport, you gotta just let Binger know.
You want to come down and spend the weekend with me, Binger, or what, bud? Eh? You're always welcome, bud. You just don't bring that negative attitude with you, all right? Till Sunday.
I mean,
till Sunday, then we can have that. Oh man, we're hurting. We're hurting.
I asked him how's he doing. You know, like it was a tough loss.
He's got
it was
nice
a tough loss for me too.
I like the Padres jersey you got on though. Hey, Maxie, congratulations, Maxie. Look at that. God, it looks good on you.
That was a tough victory. I was I took him minus 2,800 or minus 280. You know, to win
the series.
Yeah.
So you lost 2,800.
Just smoked. Yeah, it wasn't perfect.
That's not funny. I shouldn't laugh at you. Listen. I lost in the Jays, bro. I
did I.
can't watch it.
I know it.
We got the Padres Philly game on in studio for our boy Maxie. Maxie, congratulations, bud.
Thank you. It's been a crazy 2 weeks as a San Diego sports fan. We don't get this very often.
And a great bottom of 5 inning for you too. Like
Yeah,
2
bases
bases, bases juiced.
I-
These
I-
are my Phillies, though. By the way, I watched them win a World Series back in 08.
Are you jumping on the Philly? Their whole every team they have is good. We're gonna get to some Philly sports
Yeah,
teams.
fucking right.
Hey, Maxie, I texted Uppy. I was like, should we get Maxie some tickets for Game 3? And I reached out to a couple of our buddies, and they don't
Big
get
guy.
tickets.
No, the players don't.
Players don't get tickets.
Plus, it's. I mean,
So basically, what we're saying is we love you enough to try to get you free tickets.
Hey, I appreciate
But that's
the-
about it. That's about it.
Appreciate the effort.
It was a
appreciate
sincere-
Once dollars and cents came into it, Maxie, and we thought, hey, watch her on TV, bud. Watch her on TV.
I looked at it. I'm like, we don't need these guys getting in a fight. They go to fucking Dodger Stadium.
Oh, that'd been good content.
Huh?
Maxie and Binger
Well,
fight
yeah,
each other.
fighting each other.
Fighting each other.
Yeah,
great content.
I didn't need that.
Great content.
I need these guys on my squad.
I think Maxie takes Binger right now. Binger's down the dumps over there. Maxie's full
Yeah,
of piss
Max
and
is
vinegar.
fucking-
He's got a lot of rage deep down inside him right now, though.
Actually, you know what? Look out. Maybe it's like my dad used to say, careful the quiet ones. Careful the quiet ones.
Yeah.
Binger looks like he wants
Quiet
to kill me
assassin.
right now. Maxie, congratulations. I did say the Padres are going to beat them. I didn't bet on it because I didn't want to jinx you. But Updogg, thanks for hustling back. All seriousness.
Yeah.
Your flight was delayed. You just hustled into the studio. Fuck, you looked fucking good. You had a shower. You look great now. But I thought you were camera ready to come. If that would have been me walking in this studio after what you just did.
26F. That's all I need to tell you. 26F.
Hey.
Tucked in the corner. Fucking nose was running. I got like a slight cold. It's just, it was bucking in one.
You're too good.
My Uber driver, I almost launched him off the window on the interstate near Queens, New York this morning. I'm like showing him he's got the 2 phones up, okay? And anyone ever taken an Uber knows what I'm talking about. He's got 2 phones. One has the Uber fucking navigation app, and the other one sitting beside him has Waze on. But he's got no fucking airport in the Waze. He doesn't have JFK in the Waze. So two times I'm like, hey, excuse me, sir, like, can you put it in the Waze? I have it back here. It says there's going to be an accident up here in like 3 miles. I think we need to take a left. He's like, huh? Fucking glass in front of us still, right? And I'm like,
Frustrated.
I'm like, take the left. He's like, no, 20 minutes. Sure as shit. We go fucking right into the middle of the war zone. And it was a 45-minute log jam accident. And I showed up and you know what? I fucked up because anyway, I was flying back with our boy, the big man. And I fucking tried to change I tried to like see if there was a next flight, and I canceled the flight to Orange County about 5 minutes before I actually maybe could have made it. Like I got to the fucking airport, and if I had to run, I probably would have made it.
That's where you text Jill Lipsum and say, Jill, I need another flight.
Talked to Jill
ASAP.
yesterday.
She's
She's the best.
she would help you out there.
Yeah.
She would have helped you out.
So Anyway, fuck you, Uber driver. Son of a bitch.
Hey, listen. First of all, you're way too good of a guy for 26F.
Fucking look at that, Maxie.
6'4"
6'4".
Padres.
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
You're way too good a guy for 26F. You're National League. You can't be sitting back
That was
there.
the only
But
seat left on the bird.
The last time I ever flew economy to New York, Updogg was like, let's go to New York. Come on, Uppys. We're going to go see Loops. I'm like, I can't get a first class fucking seat up, so I'm not flying economy. Yeah. No. Don't worry about it. We're flying Orange County right to Newark. We'll get there. We're going to have a night. I'm like, all right. I get in there. I'm wedged in. Fucking can't get this, go back to take a piss. The Updogg's got 2 seats to himself. He's fucking just out cold, sleeping. I was like, I'm going to punch this fucking guy. Anyways, Uppy, I appreciate your hustle and your dedication to the podcast. So,
Of course, bud.
NFL, Bills Mafia, huge win, statement win. Listen, I got the Bills, DraftKings to win the AFC Super Bowl. This is a huge win. Granted, they don't collapse here. They're going to have home field for the AFC Championship game if everything goes to plan.
Yeah.
It was just a statement win. Josh Allen, man, that guy is a stud.
He's a stud.
He's a stud.
Right down the stretch. He's my fucking guy. I can't believe Cody got to pick him in the fantasy before me.
You called it, man. You called it.
They
a
should
couple
be
years ago.
undefeated. The loss in Miami was a joke.
Yeah.
But two teams. It was a highlight game. It should have been the Sunday nighter if the Philadelphia Eagles weren't playing Dallas Cowboys. But to know that you got Mahomes head to head, with Josh Allen for the next fucking 10 years or whatever it is. By the way, Saturday Night Live had a great skit with that with Patrick Mahomes on it. It was hilarious. Where the guy
making fun of him, or
the
Patrick
guy
was in it?
talked like him.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, sorry, it was fucking. Pardon my take.
Buddy,
It was the fastest 2 minutes. The guy when it was insane. It was.
I
insane.
mean, if you boys haven't listened to the fastest 2 minutes or 3 minutes by Pardon My Take, the big cat and the other guy, it's fucking great. But yeah,
the Mahomes, fuck, is
it was
funny.
gold.
Who does the guy that does the?
I don't know who writes it for him, but have you been listening to them for a while?
Yeah, and they do Sunday nights. They do that.
They watched a lot. They watch the game just like we're doing right here.
Yeah,
and they do the show.
It's one of the other content people writes it for them, Nick Turaney and
Fuck.
Roan. Those two are the ones that write for PFT and Big Cat.
It is unbelievable. Like the way they move in like music lyrics to names of
it's insane.
It's insane.
It's that that's top. Those guys are badass. Well done.
And then
but I fucking laughed my ass off.
Fuck, it was great. I laugh every Monday morning with those boys. And then Updogg finally made a trade in fantasy, boys. I got him to pull the trigger. First trade of his fantasy life.
Wow.
I've got 2 championships.
He's been playing fantasy football for fucking about 5 years. He hasn't made a trade yet. Talk about
I trust my guys. I'm a good draft.
Talk about a stingy GM. He's like
Loyal.
He's like Lou Lamoriello. He doesn't want to make a deal. I traded him Kyler Murray for Tyreek Hill straight up.
That's a good trade.
Russell Wilson's a bag of just.
Can I talk about I'm putting him on my milk carton?
You can throw him on your milk carton
the
right now. If
face
you
he's
want.
got and you just want to smack him a bit.
It's almost if I was him, I'd be like, I'm done. I'm done for the year.
Is it the coach? Is it him?
I don't think the coach is great. It's got to be on everyone. It's got to be on the receivers. Their running game isn't what it's been. I mean, I got Melvin Gordon III in there right now because James Taylor got hurt or whatever the guy's name from Indy. He's been shit. I don't know. I just think their whole thing was not as good as they thought it was going to be. Ups. But
what about the quote
how is Tyreek
from Marshall Lynch discussing how Wilson would set up calls to his teammates through his business manager? Did you see that? See that article that came out today?
That does not surprise me.
Does that make sense? Or
I never really loved him. When I really hated him, I went over to McKenna for Carol's birthday party. You were there.
I was there. Yeah.
And he had 2 massive security guards at one of the most exclusive places in the world with the 1 percentile of people. Hey, Russell, you're okay, buddy. You're not going to get jumped by Bezos.
Yeah. Or Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Happy Gilmore might not grab you
Or
on the
Jeff
first.
Bezos is going to jump you here when he's in between massages and playing golf or pickleball, bud. Like, calm down.
Maybe it was his wife, Sierra, that wanted it.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know. But he needs to turn it around, especially do you still keep him? Did you keep him? I didn't even want him.
Now I'm going Updogg style. Now I'm holding on to him, hoping he turns around here the next couple weeks, and then I can trade him.
Yeah.
But how was Tyreek Hill for your week 1? Kyler Murray stunk.
You know what? I just looked up how your guy did.
He stunk. He went to Seattle.
What was he? 21 points? I think your guy got 21
Nah, he got
points.
less than that. 18 or something.
Tyreek Hill for me was pretty good. He was.
He's good.
I'm just going to tell you right now. He's due for 17 this week. Last week he got me 23 points.
Maxie though, we got Hopkins coming back for Kyler Murray, right?
Yep, DeAndre Hopkins suspension's over.
Fuck. Thursday night football fucks me too. So now I got to put Anyways, we don't need to get
Who is Thursday? Who's Thursday nighter?
Phoenix versus Arizona versus New Orleans. Snoozer. In Arizona, I believe. But
That's a dome, though. Kyler Murray would go off for you.
I hope
Compared
so.
to the last couple weeks, this one actually has a little bit of promise.
Well,
Not
that
saying
one,
much.
I mean, that one last week. Like, I like Thursday Night Football. I think Thursday Night Football is a good idea. I don't think it gets the best performance, but don't put the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears on Thursday Night Football. Like,
Never.
Whew, that was a tough one. Updogg, good doing business with you, buddy. Nice trade. Like, I'm still open for business if you want to make one. Shout out to friend of the podcast, Silky, Smoothie, good hair. Never seen a guy ride in the back of the golf cart better than this guy. Freddie Couples.
Oh, Freddie.
Freddie shot a smooth 60 to
That
win.
was 12 under.
Buddy, I didn't watch it live, but I got to watch the recap of it on Golf Channel on Monday at some point. Stripe show.
He made everything.
Stripe show.
7 birdies to finish off.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
And his first win in, I think, 5 years?
Yeah, it was cool. They did this thing on the Champions Tour. I follow the Champions Tour on Instagram, obviously, Golf Nerd. But they did show Freddie going through, I believe it was his 3-wood. 2 3-woods that he was trying to doctor up before this week. And it's pretty cool. Just obviously we know him, so it makes it a lot more interesting for us. But him talking about the club, how it was a little bit longer, the angle, whatever, it worked, Freddie.
So he was bombing through it around the course.
He hit this little Jim Cuddy around this one hole that was just launched low, and it was unbelievable.
He's still got such a silky swing.
Fuck, how does his back ever get hurt? You know?
For, what is he, 60 what?
Look it up there.
How old is Freddie?
Freddie's, I don't know.
Whatever
Still
he is.
looking
His
good.
hair looks mint.
He's got great hair.
I just had him pulled up, so here.
Freddie Couple, 64 years old.
Yeah.
63, Freddie. 64. He just turned October 3rd.
Oh, he's a Libra like me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Put that in the calendar.
It's great when Freddie's in the mix, eh? Doesn't matter what tour, where he is. He's just fun to watch.
It's
Just
fun to
out
watch.
there playing great.
Young guys love him. I feel like the youth in golf all looks up to Freddie, right? I think Max Holman talk well about
Yeah,
him.
like we asked him about, Freddie being in the team room of the President's Cup and being around. And, the one thing I did ask Freddie, the only golf question I think I ever asked him about his career is, how come you haven't been the Ryder Cup captain yet? And he kind of was like, fucking whatever. It just didn't work out. I think now it's,
Politics.
I think that's what it was.
Give the guy.
But he's great in the team room, man. It's been a great month for Freddie.
Glue
President's
guy.
Cup. I mean, I saw Freddie shoot. He has our course record at Big Canyon. It was Tiger at 59. Freddie shot 58. I saw Freddie on Monster Day, which to our listeners, Monster Day is where they put the tees as back as far as they can, and they put the pins on ridiculously slopes that aren't even legal. Like, it's just a tricked up day, Monster Day. Freddie shot 62. And that following Wednesday, he shot 58.
50, yeah.
It was insane.
That's why he's our guy.
Yeah.
He's our honorary.
He's our honorary.
He could be our captain any day.
Freddie, congratulations, buddy. We should get there and teed up with him now that he's back playing.
Maybe we take him up on a round at Madison.
I'll tell you what, we got a good group. Me, you, him, and Getzlav. That'd be a nice group. Shout out to Ryan Getzlav, my new pickleball partner. We play every Thursday mornings.
What's he doing now? He's in.
He's in Nashville this week.
I
You want
know.
to step in tomorrow? You want to play at 9 a.m.?
Yeah, I do.
Talk to you after.
I'm now.
Freddie, congrats, buddy. Inside the NBA, we love NHL and TNT. Inside the NBA, are back. I don't watch much basketball, but I do watch these boys. Like last night, I didn't watch fucking Binger's Lakers get absolutely abused. Binger, the fact that you're wearing that hat, I give you credit, buddy. Like I would have probably thrown that one out the window on the 405, but Lakers, they're in one.
Were
But
they snoozing? I had
these
the
guys
game
are
on.
so good, man. And listen, Chuck got 100 bananas. I mean, they deserve it. They're that good of a show up.
They reloaded up the boys on TNT.
They reloaded them up.
Well deserved. I think they've set the stage for TV sports personalities, right?
They're the best.
You actually, so you just said it. You're a sports fan, but you only tuned in to watch.
I only
them.
watch them.
Yeah.
only
And mainly
watch them.
because you're dove into the hockey now and you're placing bets on your DraftKings. You're just buzzing around. So you got to,
Chasing it early ups. Chasing it ups. I see the games.
It was nice being out east, I tell you.
I see the games in the morning and I say that's a guarantee winner ups. And
Yeah.
then when I go to bed, I go, fuck.
I got to say, while we're on the, I reloaded the DraftKings account, 2,500.
Oh, fuck.
And if I didn't lose that in the first fucking afternoon of Sunday afternoon of the games, and I'm like, God, it was just tough. I went, I hadn't had my DraftKings app open in a while, and I get on there, and I got just...
God, Uppy, we fucked this up.
I
I
went-
should have got you to put $1,000 on the same game parlay I hit. I forgot you were in New York.
Yeah. I was there in New York, and I went
It would've been
ham
9K.
on the Packers.
It
I mean,
would have been $9K for us.
I put the Packers on every sort of bet, and they got just worked. I think Rodgers is done. He looked like he was in the clouds.
He's just chewing up mushrooms and ayahuasca. He's fucking. He doesn't want to play football.
He did not look like
Why?
he wanted to play football. Why does he want to live in Green Bay still and play football? Someone tell me that. I think he's the writing's on the wall. I think losing that game, he was like, "That's."
I forgot you were in New York.
Yeah. It was a great parlay you picked, though.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that, but fuck,
Yeah.
we could. Because as our listeners knows, we can't play DraftKings out here in California, but we go on their site, we pick their games, and we're giving out the info for them. But we're just, unfortunately, we can't do it in California yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can. But I forgot you were in New York. I would have been like, "Up, you put 1,000 on this for me." No,
Well,
maybe
we
I
would've
wouldn't have
put on for the squad. Yeah.
Well, it was over first period. Zibanejad to score a goal, Trocheck to score a goal, Rangers puck line,
And that was against the Ducks, right?
Duckies.
Yeah. All Ziegsy, our boy Ziegs had a nice goal.
Ziggy likes playing offense. You don't like playing D very much, though. No, I love
think
that.
there's something going on in that squad. They need to
They need a little upshow on that. They should
to tighten it up.
They should just bring me and you in, just not even to play, just to hang out in the room.
Can they play a 1-0 game having
No.
Gibby in net though? Like they should.
Well, they tried to play a track meet at Madison Square Garden, and it was ugly early. If it wasn't
Yeah.
for Gibby, that score would have been 10-4.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean every time they
Great
turn
barn.
every time they turn the puck over. But listen, the Ducks are in a rebuild. Last thing on TNT Updogg is Biz and the Spittin Chiclets boys were at the fucking Penguins game. And Biz yelling down to Sidney Crosby on a TV timeout. I mean, this guy he's the OG of this. He's can do whatever he wants. But this, I was like, this is crazy. Like, he's yelling down at Crosby like, "Hey, Sid, I told you not to score a goal." Only thing he didn't do was throw an F-bomb. I was like, he might as well throw an F-bomb. He's like, "I told you not to score." And then Witt's chugging beer. I'm like, these guys are,
Yeah.
I don't know, Ups. It was crazy to me. I guess it's good for the game. I mean, they're doing their thing.
I think
just couldn't
since
believe
we're gonna pump them up right here, they send us a case of that beer they got going.
Yeah, it's a nice lager.
The Big
What
Deal
is it? Is
Brewery.
a
It looks
lager
pretty
or what?
juicy. I haven't tasted it. I'm sure one of my boys up in Canada might have. But
I don't think she's back home yet.
she's not back home.
I don't think so.
Canada's always last to get anything.
We can't even get lip boomers up there. Come on, for fuck's sakes. Can they get some Cannadip lip boomers up home for the
Canada's
boys?
just they got some issues going on, but yeah, that was crazy. I to hear Biz do that, yeah, you're right.
In an NHL game.
I know, it's
to one of the
crazy.
best players in the world. Like, Biz is like, "Sid, I told you not to score against the Coyotes." It's probably like, what the fuck is going on here?
What do you think?
the
What was Mario thinking up in the booth?
Mario's downplaying the Grove with Jordan. I got the Pittsburgh Penguins, speaking of DraftKings, to win this Eastern Conference. 1,000 wins 10,000, and Stanley Cup 1,000 win 18,000.
Yeah, I think we talked about this too in the
we
first
did?
episode. No,
I'm
said
horned up.
I either called it on the NHL Network, but the Penguins are my team.
We're all in on Pittsburgh.
They're my team in these. Let's go.
We got to get Sid on somehow.
Let's get them on.
I'll come on, probably. This is a great picture of Fred. This is a great picture of Freddie here on the Wikipedia page. Just getting out of the
Is
bunker.
there a bad picture of Freddie?
I don't know, but he's got the visor on and he's got the hands extended and the sand is just perfect. It's great. Maxie, how's our time? I'm just curious on that intro. How's our time?
We're about 22 minutes. in.
22 minutes.
Yeah.
Haven't talked to fucking lick of hockey yet.